What's your favorite scary movie?
That's how this starts. This is what I am subjected to. What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful. Here with the name, you know. It's Missa Kate. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm about to be a lot. Oh!
Worse. You missed. Don't. Yeah, you suck at Missa Pong.
I thought that was gonna be so smooth too.
Come on. Where'd it go? Let me see if I
It's over there.
Ready? Watch this. Oh,
Listen,
dunk.
come on.
It's because I'm Jordan.
What is that?
I kind of slam some dunks around here, you know.
How have you been since the last time we spoke?
Not bad. I beat, 4 grown men and an 8-year-old girl in Missa Pong today.
Okay.
So pretty good.
I thought this had to do with your match with Izzy or something, because listen.
Oh yeah, no, I beat that 8-year-old last year.
Yeah, you did.
Or earlier this year, or something.
I'll tell
like
you
that.
who you didn't beat, Shaza.
Yeah, thanks for rubbing that in, bruh. She got lucky. I think that was the first time that she might have beaten me. Actually, I want to see her record, because I want to say that was the first time she beat me in her singles.
I mentioned to you, I think it was the last time we talked in maybe November.
Yes.
Like, there's a great crop of independent wrestlers out there right now. And since then, I know you worked with, like, J-Rod, Maya World, like, a lot of people like that are really emerging. Like, how is it for you working on this very robust scene? Like, people you're comfortable with that you know are like, good in the ring, but also have a lot of the same qualities that you have, where they got the personality, they got the presentation, they got it in the ring.
It's a lot of fun, and it's refreshing because for the longest time, which again I'm not mad at the time I wasn't understanding, but everything happens for a reason. I just felt like I constantly wrestled newer girls. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, when is it going to be, I want to breathe, I want to enjoy and all that. Not saying I didn't enjoy, but, when you're wrestling somebody newer, sometimes it's a little like, I can't relax at all. But yeah, no, wrestling people like them, like the girls that you mentioned, it's great because I'm like, we can bounce off of each other and I can have that trust that like we can play around and it's not a very ABC match. Like it's very like, oh, we could have fun and all that stuff. So it's like I said, it's refreshing and I want more of it. So
it's been a little over, maybe a little over a year, or was it 2 years ago that you announced your departure from NWA, which is obviously a significant career move for you, all that you had accomplished there. How are you feeling since you've left?
I like it. It's nice, being able to do kind of what I want. So that's nice. But also just being able to work different companies, different people, make my own schedule, and like how you were saying, now I'm able to get those opportunities of wrestling the not newer girls, but girls that I can go toe to toe with. So I like it.
Speaking of, a question I've been asking everybody I interview, do you know what your most viewed YouTube clip is?
I do not. Do you know what my most viewed?
I do.
What is it?
You and Natalia knocking the living shit out of each other repeatedly.
Dude, I know. It was great.
Oh my God. So I do a little research on these every time, and I was like, all right, let me see what hers is, sort by view. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, her and I were going at it. It was just like, girls like hitting each other. Well, weird. Well, you'd think it would be a guy thing. It's really a girl thing. And did you see the crotch shot, the double crotch?
I did.
You did? That was the best part.
I don't know if it was in the clip.
Okay.
But I'm familiar with the match, obviously.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the exchange, or one of the many exchanges of us beating the shit out of each other, we called it a double cunt kick. That we stole from Saraya. And so yeah, that's one of my favorite memories in wrestling, a double cunt kick.
Some good audio on that. Like it is violent. It was a little disturbing to listen to. I was like,
and
oh,
I will say I've never been chopped by anybody like her. Mm-hmm. Usually I'm pretty good. I like to say I got airbags, they're not gonna pop, and I can take a good hit. But I'm like, with her, I don't know what it is with her hands, how she hits and where she hits. I'm just like, okay, she got me a little bit. So she puts my money where my mouth is a little.
What's the hardest you've been hit in a ring?
Ooh, honestly, probably a chop from her. But I mean, no, that's not true. I got kicked in the face by Janai Kai.
Okay. Oh, let me tell you, she's got some good kicks.
Yeah.
She's got some really good kicks.
Yeah, my jaw remembers pretty well.
What's the hardest you think you've hit anybody where you're like, I'm probably going to get a receipt for that?
So when I first started, as most people do. I didn't realize how hard I was hitting people.
Yeah.
And for me, it was light, because again, I grew up with guys, and older guy cousins are bigger than me, so I got to hit them harder, right? So I'm thinking I'm being light, and these girls that do not have the background that I have, or not. So there might have been a couple times where I think they thought I was trying to fight them. And we came to the back, and I was like, oh, yeah, it was great, right? And they're just like, why were you hitting me? I was like, I wasn't, I swear. I was like, I swear I wasn't. I thought we were having fun. So I don't know who in particular, but I definitely have had people say I chop pretty decently.
Yeah, I mean, when I watched as we just see a wonderful Gold Dust cosplay walk by us, that was
He was Beetlejuice last year.
That is incredible.
And I can't wait to see what he's doing tomorrow.
But,
sorry.
Listen, it's baseball season. You know how I feel about this.
Yeah?
I'm disappointed.
Why? Because the Cubs are going to win the World Series?
And every time I hear you, the Chicago comes out a little bit more. I start to notice the accent a little bit more. And I'm like, I love doing interviews with this woman, but I'm just reminded of this dark past that you have, dark present even, this dark pinstripe history.
Just wait until the show tomorrow. Wait until you see what I come out in. He is going to adore me.
I'm sad to say that I grew up watching afternoon Cubs games on WGN an awful lot, because it was the perfect time if you got off school. They would be right in the middle of the day, so I got to watch like Kerry Wood and people like that. But it's just, your life could be so much better if you were a fan of the Reds.
Of losing teams?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Teams that haven't won a playoff series since 1995. Perhaps I could entice you in a team
that was the year I was born.
It's a sign. It's a sign.
Yeah, it's a sign of something's wrong.
So are you Chicago through and through, all sports?
100%.
Bears?
Bears,
Okay.
Blackhawks, Bulls, Chicago Sky, the female basketball team. I will say anything that comes second has to be Boston, because my stepdad's from Boston. So Bruins, I was going to say Packers will kill me. Definitely not Packers. Patriots, all that fun stuff.
So Chicago Sky, you're in enemy territory right now at Squared Circle Expo. Indianapolis, Indiana, the home of Caitlin Clark.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Let's go, Caitlin. I'll see you in the ring.
Listen, are you a heel or a babyface tomorrow?
What do you mean? I'm always nice.
I mean, you could come out wearing an Angel Reese
sweetheart.
jersey, and maybe you'll get some heat out here.
Yeah, I didn't plan that far ahead. I should have thought about that.
Look.
See, I need to consult with you.
My God.
I need a new manager. Sorry.
And, I mean, admittedly, when I was younger, it was hard to not be a Bulls fan because I was a 90s kid, and, like, Michael Jordan existed. Like, it's impossible to not be a Bulls fan.
Yes.
But, like, these days, not so hot. Not so hot.
Bulls, they're struggling right now. Yeah, they're struggling.
The Bears have been terrible, like, forever.
I know, and every year they were like, oh, it's going to be this year, it's going to be this year, and it wasn't this year.
And it isn't me just deflecting from my own city's failures at all. It's sincere concerns that I have for you as a sports fan that I'm hoping that you rectify and maybe reconsider.
No. No, man, Chicago, sweetheart, how can I do that?
Tell the people where they can find you, where they can support you, where they can follow you.
Where you can find Chicago Sweetheart, the sweetheart of all Chicago teams, Cubs, Bears, Blackhawks. You can find me Missa Kate 23, spelled MISSAKATE 23. Wow, I almost messed up my own name there. On Twitter and Instagram. Click that link tree. Join my Patreon. Look at Big Cartel. Other stuff. Other things. Words. Stuff.
Until next time, my friends. We're out.
Go Cubs!
If you aren't watching wrestling with NordVPN.com/Fightful, you are not watching wrestling in the best way. I know times are tough. Money is tight. NordVPN.com/Fightful can eliminate your cable bill if you just watch wrestling. You can watch Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and PLEs on Netflix by changing your virtual location with just one click. You can watch pay-per-views at a much more affordable price when you change that virtual location and get the prices they're getting overseas. In addition, all the wonderful features that we haven't even mentioned. But right now, you save big. 4 extra months free and a 30-day money-back guarantee when you use NordVPN.com/Fightful. By the end of this subscription, you're going to be saving money. NordVPN.com/Fightful.